But here's the thing that happened. If you go through the book of Revelation, you study every single major doctrine in the Bible. Why? Because the testimony of Jesus is the spirit of prophecy. So that's one of the things I don't want you to miss. That's something I want you to know. And so I love teaching Revelation. For all of you who are brand new, this might surprise you. Others of you, this won't surprise you. I actually have a reputation for teaching on Revelation. Maureen, right? Yeah, everywhere I go, they go, oh, you're the guy who teaches on Revelation. And I'm like, that's a good reputation to have. And so here's what I want you to also know. The Bible promises a special blessing when you study the book of Revelation. Now, all of the Bible's a blessing. All of the Bible's important, but God himself, Jesus, wanted you to know there's a special blessing that comes in studying Revelation. So in Revelation chapter 1-3 is one of the 7 Beatitudes of the book of Revelation. But by the way, this is so emphasized by Jesus, he not only says it once, he teaches it twice. In Revelation 1-3, it says this. It says, blessed. And by the way, the word blessed means you are so filled with joy, you leap. Blessed means you jump for joy. And so blessed is he who reads and those who hear the words of the prophecy and heed the things which are written in them, for the time is near. The time is near. And by the way, it's nearer than it's ever been before. But here's what I want you to know. The Bible says 3 things there I don't want you to miss. Jesus said, blessed is he who reads. So it starts by reading. And so I'm going to encourage you more than ever to read the Bible, but read the book of Revelation. And then it goes on to say this, not only read it, it says hear it. Hear it. By the way, the word hear there actually has the connotation to it to understand it. I don't know if anybody ever said, like if your mom ever said, do you hear me? Did your mom ever say that?
Yes.
Because your mom's here. Did you ever say that to you, Ryan?
All the time.
All the time, yeah. And sometimes we word it a little bit better, like, are you listening to me? Meaning, are you getting what I'm saying? But the idea is hearing means to completely understand it. And I want to tell you, I know you can understand the Bible, and I know you can understand the book of Revelation. It's not hidden. God did not give this amazing book with a special blessing, and then he went to the angels and go, they'll never get it. That's not what God does. He gave it as a gift to you and a gift to me, especially in these last days, so we can understand it. So you read it, you study it till you understand it. And by the way, I want to tell you, if you're saying, I'm going to go ahead and do that, a tool that can help you is I wrote a journal on Revelation that will take you so you can understand it, and you can get it at Amazon.com. Just search Chuck Boer, and you'll see a Revelation journal there. But here's the thing. It says, read, hear, and heed. He said, blessed is he who reads and those who hear the words of the prophecy and heed the things which are written in it, for the time is near. The word heed is a Greek word, and it actually means to keep, to observe. It has the idea of fulfilling a command, to take heed to the things that are written in it. To take heed to the idea that we need to be a part of reaching the last person for Christ. To take heed to the idea, are you ready for this? That disease is a sign of the coming of the Lord. And that you and I ought to be prepared for a global pandemic and then a great global pandemic that's coming one day that will wipe out 1/4 of the world's population. To take heed for the fact that Russia will attack Israel. To take heed for the fact that coming out of one area of the world, I won't even take time to get into all this, there will be 100 million man army who will attack. And we're going to get into something else we need to take heed of. But the Bible's clear that you and I need to take heed. And so he wants us ready. He doesn't want us to be caught off guard. While the Bible says that Jesus comes like a thief in the night, it also teaches that only those who do not know Jesus will be surprised at his coming. All of us who are studying the signs of his coming will be ready. Why? Because there's a blessing that comes with the book of Revelation and the spirit of prophecy. Now, the other place that we see that special blessing promised is in Revelation chapter 22. So in chapter 1, we get this special blessing. In chapter 22, verses 6 to 9, we also get a special blessing.